Hey Malaysia, are you ready? This is the finals. We are watching, or you're gonna be witnessing, the World of Tanks National Series Finals Malaysia. I am RP and this is JD. We are live inside the Blitz Zone Cafe. Yep, and we are here in Kuala Lumpur. This is my first time, and I'm being treated with a lot of good tank battles.
All right. Throughout this whole day, entire day, this is the moment that we've been waiting for. 8 teams in this final round, down to 4, and now we are right down to our final 2. Let's make a quick recap of the battles that took place earlier today.
So the first match was actually between Team Uzma Kappa versus Team Metal. Team Metal is actually one of our finalists, so they won 3-1. And that was actually a good battle. That's like when you come to a restaurant, you'll have a great appetizer.
A good, yeah, really good appetizer as well.
What do we have next?
UPT Adam was took on the headbanging Billy Goats. The Billy Goats won their match 3-1.
And we saw headbanging Billy Goats, fought for the 3rd place. They didn't win, but they're one of the teams that we will look forward to our next tournament.
That's right.
And next is the Forgotten, which is one of our finalists. They're actually one of the veteran teams here in Malaysia. They showed us a lot of good games, and they actually first defeated Smile Destruction. So the Forgotten is actually a promising team. Same with Team Metal, so probably this is the most exciting game of the day.
Okay.
So what do we have next?
Battle Hub took on Radix, and they won 3-1. And they, coincidentally, they are also the 3rd place winners.
Yeah.
All right. So in the semifinals, Metal took on the headbanging Billy Goats, and they won really decisively, 3-0, 3-0.
That means that they really deserve to be in the finals. Now, the second match, or the last match of the semifinals, we saw the Forgotten. They fighting one of the good teams, or one of the best teams during the semifinals, which is Battle Hub. They won the 3rd place, but unfortunately, they fell short against the Forgotten. That's why now we will see the battle between Team Metal and Team Forgotten.
All right, we're going to look at the team lineup. The Forgotten is captained by Mr. Dead.
And saying yep. Mr. Dead, he's actually so alive today.
In fact, yeah, he should change his name to Mr. Alive.
Mr. Alive or Mr. Pure Energy.
Yeah, he's really one of the MVP players for this team. Great commander, great battle caller, and he's made a lot of crucial and vital
who's
decisions.
The next guy?
Here we have Seventh Sign.
Seventh Sign, actually, they are telling me that he is one of the best tank destroyer players.
TD players from Malaysia as well.
Well, I think there are audiences who's agreeing. Well, let's see if he will be able to prove that he is one of the best, or he is the best here in Malaysia when it comes to playing tank destroyer.
The rest of the team is Botek 9, Hatsune Miku 39, Marine SQ, Potion 2, and Solid Snake.
And that forms the Forgotten!
All right.
And now our next team will be Team Metal. And I really love this guy's name. He always reminds me of my good friend, Batman.
Yeah.
So his name is actually Imba Batman, one of the team captains. So give him a round of applause, guys.
Yeah. Some really impressive scouting play by him that we've seen throughout this match.
I actually called him MVP for like 2 to 3 battles. So he's a good battle caller. He's a good scout. He's actually a good player. Now, moving forward, we have Battle Master. Next is, again, this name, CR Ziggy. We also have Lord KS 1991, and I think he was born
in 1991.
Yeah, it's a good guess, right?
Yeah, it's a good guess.
Next is Meng Hoi. I think it's a Chinese name.
It probably is.
No, next is my favorite of the players. I like his name.
What you
it's
waiting
like
for?
Come on, what you waiting
what
for?
you waiting for?
And last is Baron. So that forms Team Metal.
Woo. All right, folks. We're waiting for the teams to stand by. We're waiting for them to load up and set your tanks up. And remember, the champion for today is going to walk away with 4,650 ringgit cash, a T-shirt, full set of gaming peripherals from
Thermal
Take
eSports.
eSports.
So
is our sponsor.
The first runner-up will go home with 3,100 ringgit T-shirt and 35,000 gold. So I don't want you guys to be waiting longer.
The battle
let's
is underway.
Start and let's roll out.
Okay, let's take a look at the map. First map in this battle is Mines, and
you have the Forgotten starting down south. So what do you have for their tank selection?
All right, Forgotten's running one IS-3, one T-32, a T-69, two 3090s, and two T-1s.
Yep, and for the northern side of this map, you will see Team Metal with two IS-3. Their bad boy Battle Master with the ISU 152 and two AMX 1390s. One of them is their captain Imba Batman, and two Tier 1s. What you're waiting for is there as the Tier 1. So this is going to be exciting.
All right. And here we go. Both 3090s are now right up in the battle.
This is
They're
going to be
engaging each other.
Oh, there you go. Oh, nice ram.
Nice ram.
You can see.
And have they been reloaded? They are reloading and they're waiting for taking the first shot.
Yeah, Hatsune and Miko is down to 441. He's being focus fire by Imba Batman, but Imba Batman is probably going to go down first.
Oh, no. Miku is taken down first.
Miko is taken down.
And
Imba Batman is taken down as well.
1 for 1.
This is really,
and now
really
the heavies
exciting.
They're not waiting. None of the players are waiting and sitting back. They are throwing themselves into the action right away.
Yeah, and both of them are reloading. So we can hear the teams
action,
now.
Well,
it's
really
being so intense.
It's really intense. You know, there's a lot of shouting and going around. The IS-3 and T-32 have now positioned themselves at the bottom of the hill. So, he took a hit. Botek and his T-32 took a hit as well. Okay, that was crazy.
Yeah,
that was like
speechless.
Yeah, the speech is like the first 30 seconds of that battle was like fast and furious, you know.
Now switching the camera to Team Metal, you can see Minghui down to 554 with his IS-3, but they're able to guard this middle part of the map. He's with his partner CR Ziggy, but they're down to less than 50% of their health. So if ever Team Forgotten decides to push, they can probably take down one of the IS-3s. And we can see Minghui down.
Minghui is down.
Minghui is down. He was taken down by Potion too. That was a good shot.
Great shot.
Looking at the remaining tanks, we can see that Team Metal has 3 Tier 8s with the IS-3, ISU 152, and an AMX 1390. While switching the camera to Team Forgotten, they still have 4 Tier 8 tanks.
Plus their 2 T1s.
And their Tier 8 tanks are still healthy. Right?
Yep, that's right. Over here, they have control over the hill at this point in time. So you're trying to sizing up, and okay, the T1 just T1. What you waiting? Botek took out the what you're waiting for in his T1 on the other side.
Yeah, and Team Forgotten, looking at the tier points, they already have the tier 8 advantage.
There's no reason. No reason for them to risk anything.
Yeah, there's no reason for
them
to rush things because again, they already have a tier 8 advantage. Even if this game goes to a draw, they will still win it. But again, Team Metal is not yet. For Team Metal, it's not yet over.
It's not over. Okay, they still have a fighting chance in this. In World of Tanks, you know, the outcome, you know, you can never expect what's going to happen.
Yes.
You know, the battle can just turn. It just the slightest decision and the slightest move will just change the whole course of the battle. You could be winning, you could be leading 1 minute, and you could be like falling back the next minute. Both teams are now sizing up. Being
I
a bit
think
cautious.
it's a good decision, or it's a good call by Mr. Dead, the leader or the battle caller of the Forgotten, to just sit back right now, relax, just wait for the other team to move forward because again they have the tier 8 advantage or point advantage. So even if this goes to a draw, like what I said earlier, Forgotten will get the victory.
So.
And they still have healthy tanks. Right now, you're seeing Mr. Dead, the team captain, with his T69. He still has
full HP. And he's looking down this line and making sure nobody comes through there. And looks like we have the other T1 on the other side.
So as you can see, Team Forgotten already taking control of the whole map. They have the T69 down at the western part of the map. They have a spotter, the AMX 1390 in the middle. They also have 2 heavy tanks guarding the F5-6 line. So they have pretty good map control.
All right. Here Ziggy and his IS-3 trying to get a glimpse of the Forgotten's team up on the hill, but he can't do much. He's like down to 500 plus hit points. You know, there's nothing much that he can really do up there.
We're down to less than 5 minutes before this game ends, and
like I said,
yeah,
Forgotten just has to play it smart, play it patient. They don't really have to push at this point in time because they have that tier 8 point advantage.
And
so,
Team Metal right now, they still have 4 minutes to go.
Tanaka's taking a quick move and taking a quick
there you go.
A quick shot.
And the audience are really, really love the Forgotten. Every time the Forgotten takes a kill or kills one of the tanks, they just applause.
Well, they seem to be like the crowd favorites over here, isn't it?
So now we're seeing, switching the camera to Team Metal. We can see that Battle Master still with his ISU 152.
Mr. Day took a couple of blind shots out there, you know, because if I was here, you just take a couple of shots aim into the bushes. You know, you might never know, you might hit something.
Yeah. So switching the camera to Team Metal, we can see that Battle Master with his ISU 152 still in good health, but I'm not sure if he's already taken a shot or if that shot even penetrated, because as you can see, switching the camera back to the Forgotten, most of their heavy tanks in the middle is still in a good health, or it still has a good HP.
Botek trying to
They're actually doing blind shots.
Yep.
They know that someone's sniping from the A4 line. They know that the ISU 152 is there.
Yeah, up on that little hill back on A3, A4, there's not many places that you can hide. It's kind of predictable after once in a while. So that's why they're taking their blind shots. We are down on the clock, down to 2 minutes and 40 seconds right now. They just need to wait it out.
Yeah,
you know?
And Team Metal will soon be pressured to at least take down one tier 8 to make this a draw. But if they will not be able to take down a tier 8, this will be a victory or a W for Team Forgotten.
Look at what's going on in the chat, man. They're like taking their time and they're like chatting with each other.
Yeah. Now for Team Metal, they're also waiting. I'm sure they know that they will be defeated if they will just wait for the time to end.
All right, now things are a little bit quiet, and as we recall, even though if the battle ends in a draw, but because the Forgotten has got their tier 8 advantage, the victory will go to them. It looks like the most exciting thing that's happening right now is on the chat boxes.
Yeah.
Look at them, all right.
They're utilizing the chat box.
Guys, you know, it's getting a bit too spammy over there. you know, we got to chat ban these guys now.
Now,
all right, time is running out.
Yeah, 1 minute and 20 seconds, and as we can see, Team Metal is regrouping. I don't know if they have plans of pushing all together, but we can see the IS-3 going back to defend their flag. I don't know why are they defending, but if they will, keep on being passive, they will be losing this one.
There we go. When we're down, we're under 1 minute, 53 seconds left, counting on the clock.
I'm not sure if Team Metal has already decided where they will go, but
well, yeah, it's still the first battle. So even though they lose this, they still have. It's still very early on. They still have a chance to make a comeback.
And I'm pretty sure what they will do is they will have this ISU 152 Battle Master to lead the push because he still got 1,000 or 100% HP. But it's
probably a little
over.
bit too late now.
I can say it's over. We can say that it's below 20. We still have only 20 seconds.
That's right. Okay. Well, this battle is gonna go to the Forgotten, and
no doubt.
No doubt about it. So, Metal's gonna go back, take back what they've learned from this battle.
This is actually best of 7. So
yeah, that's right.
It's too early to decide who's gonna take the W for the whole game.
Yeah.
And but congratulations to Team Forgotten. You guys did very well.
First battle goes to them.
So going back to the game, it was fun to see the AMX 1390s brawl.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah, all 4 AMX 1390s ran up the hill.
Yeah.
Not even reloaded yet.
And they're like ramming each other.
Yeah, ramming each other just to get some damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
And in that part of the game, it's really the focus fire that's gonna decide who's gonna win. Because
That's right.
It's like 2v2. 2 AMX 1390s versus 2 AMX 1390s. Now let's look at the post-game results. What do you have there, partner?
All right, look at that. For the Forgotten, Tanaka did a great deal of damage, 1,886 points of damage and 2 kills. So he played a really, really crucial role. There's no one really did a lot of damage in this game. You know, most of the other tier 8s doing less than 1,000 damage.
And you can see Hatsune Miku was the AMX 1390 with a lower damage because he was the one who got ranked first.
Yeah, that's right. You know,
and a lot of our audience enjoyed that part of the battle.
Yeah,
he was taken down first, but at least he was able to provide 363 damage. Now looking at the ISU 152 of Team Metal.
Team Metal. Yeah, look at that.
Can you believe this?
Zero
shots fired.
Zero.
Direct hits.
Obviously zero.
Zero. Everything is 0.
Except for distance travel.
Yeah, at least he traveled 7.77 kilometers. But no joke.
No. Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah. Sometimes it is a gamble if you employ a TD in this. But if the other team knows not to push too far ahead,
So probably they'll think about the next match if they will still use the TD because looking at the results, it was useless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm being too straightforward, but that's the better way to say it.
There's no other word that you can actually find.
You cannot sugarcoat something that is negative. Anyway, it's 1-0. The Forgotten, I think they're the team, or they're the crowd favorite. Already leads 1-0, but this is best of 7. So, guys, stay tuned. We will be back with more tank action
right after this.
Your favorite team, the Forgotten, already took the first match.
Okay, welcome back. It's the finals of the World of Tanks National Series Malaysia. I'm JD, and with me is RP. Forgotten took the first battle, 1 point to the Forgotten.
Yep.
And now we're moving up to the second battle.
But this is best of 7.
This is the best of 7. Remember,
this is
the final match is the best of 7. So to win, they need to secure at least 4 wins. So we're still really, really early in the game,
Yep.
Yeah, we're still really in the game. So we can't really say anything about it yet. We just gotta look forward for what the next battle has in store. It was really exciting the first time round. Let's see a little bit more action. And
our next map will be
up.
Ruinberg.
Yeah.
And we saw a lot of great action here in Ruinberg. We saw some campy plays as well, but I'm sure this will not be camp fest because these two teams, they are hungry.
Yeah, hungry, definitely. Hungry for the first prize and the chance to take part in Tanks Asia Masters Season 2 and to represent Malaysia at WCG 2013.
Now, what do we have there up north?
Yep. All right, the Forgotten is starting up north, and they are running 2 110 heavies, 1 object 416. Same lineup that they ran, a Waffenträger, an AMX 3090, and 2 T1s.
And down south, we have Team Metal with 2 AMX 5100s, 3 IS3s. So this is I saw them, or we saw them earlier use this lineup, and they love to defend the city. They always go to the city and wait for the other team to commit mistakes. While on the other hand, the Forgotten loves to exploit the field. So if you will
That's
switch
right.
camera to the Forgotten, like what I was saying, they love to go there, have their
Right.
AMX 1390
39.
spot first, and have their Waffen trackers and other snipers positioned.
So again, we have on one side Forgotten with a little bit more mobility and Metal with a little bit more armor and firepower.
So right now for Team Forgotten or the Forgotten, they have Tanaka using the AMX 1390, and we saw him do wonders earlier.
He's doing some
during the
scouting runs now?
eliminations. Yeah, he's actually a good player.
Oh,
but now
wow!
he's taking hits.
He took a hit from the
yeah.
IS-3, you know, and
He's down to how many HP?
he's down to like 698 HP.
Yeah.
And that's bad. That's kind of not a very off to a very good start for a scout because 3090s don't have great armor. They don't have any armor, so to speak of.
Not
you know,
just only 1390.
Yeah,
When we say French tanks,
French tanks. Yeah, you know.
armor is almost non-existent.
So he cannot afford because he cannot afford to take any hits. He cannot afford to die because he's literally the eyes for the team.
But right now, I can feel the pressure is on Team Metal because it's already 1-0. So if it's gonna go 2-0, you know, it's gonna be. We can say it's kind of it's gonna be kind of hard for them to go back, but still it's 1-0. Switching the camera to Team Metal, they're playing very cautiously, and they want to play safely because they don't want to lose to another draw. And what I mean is, earlier we saw a draw,
That's right. Yeah.
but the Tier 8 advantage
yeah,
or Tier
advantage.
8 rule applies, so I'm sure they don't want that to happen again.
The thing is with the tier 8 advantage rule is that what happens with the tier 8 rule is that if you manage to take out an extra tier
Yes.
8, you know, so even if the game ends in a draw, the team that does that extra kill gets the win.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's actually a rule that will probably avoid more camping games, because even
That's
if the
right.
other team camps and you're able to take at least one of them, they will be forced to go out of that hole,
Yeah.
camping hole.
And to try and get a kill,
Yeah,
you know? Yeah.
so
it's
that
a great,
rule is
great
actually
rule.
good. Kudos to Wargaming to putting that rule on. Now, going back to the game, we are still seeing Team Metal being very passive. So if we can switch camera to Team Forgotten, what do we have?
Well-
The eastern part of the map?
Nothing new to report. It's the same thing over there, you know? Yeah. Same thing. Both teams are playing really, really cautiously right now.
Yes, and this is the big problem when it comes to Ruinberg.
Ruinberg, yeah.
It's so big, and there's a lot of places that you can camp. So during the Tank Asia Open season, Tank Asia Season 1, and currently the Tank Asia Season 2, we saw a lot of teams, you know, being disqualified because both teams were camping, doing so, being so passive.
Yep.
So
Thankfully, we haven't seen that much of that
Yep.
so far. Though it has been a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, there has been a little bit, but thankfully not so much. Clock is running down. We are now under 6 minutes already. So let's see what happens.
no one or either of the teams were able to take at least one kill. So it's still a complete lineup for both teams.
Okay, we're following the T1. Solid Snake is making a sneaky little push right down the 0 line, all the way to the end. And
It's
if
like
he gets all the way there without spotting anyone, he knows that the coast is clear.
he's actually the eye of this team, but I'm sure he will not be able to spot anything there because most of the Team Metal, or all of them, are actually.
Oh, and something just happened. Sharaziggy's T1 just took out Potion 2's T1
Yeah.
up there.
And as I was saying, most of the Team Metal players are in the city.
So Forgotten are now down. Team Metal is now up by 1 tank. It's a T1, but still very, very early in the stage of this battle.
We are seeing a movement from Team Metal. They actually have their IS-3s push a bit, and they have their AMX 5100s staying behind to support the flank.
But looking at that, the Forgotten are sort of reading and expecting the movements. Both of the 110 heavies are moving back to base, moving back to position to cover the base. And not forgetting our bad boy.
Yeah, switching the camera
Trigger.
to Team Forgotten, or the Forgotten. They are now in a defensive position, so they're probably, anticipating.
Right, they spotted the IS-3.
Yeah, anticipating the move from Team Metal. So they already spotted the IS-3, so I'm sure their team captain already called for them to pull back.
Yeah, that was a really good call on Mr. Dead's on the captain's part, because they sort of expected that movement, and now they've positioned themselves back here, and they can't go any further forward.
Yeah, so they're really in a good defensive position. Switching the camera to Team Metal, we can see they are all moving. They're trying to regroup their IS-3s while their AMX 5100 is still sitting behind.
Look!
F3 line.
Cap has started, and we have not seen. It is the T1 trying to draw them out, I think.
Yes.
Will that work? Maybe yes, maybe no.
So Team Metal is actually trying to take position from all angles, so they can shoot from all angles. We can see the 4 heavy tanks, 2 AMX 5100 and 2 IS-3s regrouping on the D3, D2 line. All right, 7 Sign was able to take down T1 using his Waffen Trager.
All right, so much for the baiting strategy.
Yeah.
Well,
so far, Team Forgotten's being defensive because they know that Team Metal is actually pushing, but they haven't spotted all of them yet. And there you go.
There you go. That's
Bodic 9,
Lord Chaos.
2 110s.
Oh, takes a hit.
Yeah, shooting Lord Chaos.
Yeah. Botek took a hit, but he only got track damage.
Yes.
So, yeah, it was really, really lucky for him.
And you're seeing now Lord Chaos doing a side scrape maneuver. But
Botek takes a hit.
Yeah.
To 1,200 HP.
So I think Bodic is being sniped by these 2 AMX 5100s. Watch awaiting 4 and Baron. Another T1 down for Team Metal. So they only have 5 tier 8s. If one of their tier 8s will be taken down by Team Forgotten and this goes to a draw, it will be our Team Forgotten will get the W. So we are now down to 1 minute and 40 plus seconds.
We're seeing some movement right now at the Forgotten space. The 2 IS-3s are pushing. Oh, the Lord Chaos takes a big hit. He's down to 400 hit points. Mr. Dead and Botek are going to move in for the kill. They've got to be really careful. Lord Chaos is down. Oh, Lord Chaos is safe.
And there you go. Lord Chaos 1991 is down. So Team Metal is now in big danger because of that Waffen Trager sniping from behind.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it was risky because they should have known that the TD was there just waiting for them to make a move, And Waffen Trager deals out an amazing amount of damage.
The Waffen Trager is actually using the first gun because, as we can see, he's dealing like 400 plus damage. It reloads faster compared to the final gun, but it's like having a TD with fast reload.
And Forgotten has started to cap. They have to send somebody back to reset. Both their T1s are down. They've downed with a 1 IS-3.
Okay, Battle Master is taking a lot of hits. He's down to 68 HP. And same as 7 Sign. Oh, there you go. Battle Master was taken down first. And the audience really roaring for Team Forgotten. You can actually
5-1. Yeah. And the AMX 5100 is down as well.
So Team Metal is down to their last 2 tanks with Baron using his AMX 5100 and Menghui with his IS-3. Well,
that was really, really exciting.
That was exciting, I can feel a little bit frustration from Team Metal. because
And look
they
at
know
the
that
time
there's
is
a
running out.
yeah, they know that there's a WAF and tracker sitting back there, but they still push.
Yeah. So even though it's a draw,
Yeah.
even though it's a draw with the tier
Yep.
8 advantage, Team Forgotten gets the win.
Yeah, so same rule applies. It's a draw, but Team Forgotten managed to get
right.
more tier points. So tier 8 advantage comes into effect.
Team L must be a little bit disappointed because I'm looking at the battle reports. Like none of them did more than 1,000 points of damage. So none of the AMX 50 or 100s dealt out a lot of damage. None of the IS3s did a lot, even though they had the advantage in terms of armor and firepower. They didn't do a lot of damage.
So now it's 2-0 with the Forgotten leading. The Forgotten is actually the crowd favorite. So looking at the post-game results, you will see that the WAF and Tracker did a good job.
That's right.
He was able to, let's see. He was able to deal a good amount of damage. And there you go. The WAF and Tracker, 7 Sign was able to do 1,998 HP.
Yeah. He positioned himself perfectly over there, He didn't need to expose himself. He had the 1390 helping to spot. He had the two 110s around the corner trying to helping to spot if the Team L's tanks came in. He just needed to sit back there and just snipe from far. So, again, not sure why did they try to do a push. Of course, they tried to gain back their tier 8 advantage, of course. But
probably it's what we call frustration.
Yeah, but at that situation, they were at a really, really great disadvantage. Wow. Two exciting matches right now. 2 exciting battles already that we've seen.
And we are seeing the audience enjoying the matches. And right now on your screen is Team Metal, and there's Imba Batman, the team captain. So probably they'll change their strategy. They can still come back.
That's right.
This is best of 7. It's just 2-0.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
It's still a way to go.
So we still have a couple more matches to go. Or they can still come back and probably just change some strategy.
Yeah, they probably need to sit. The team needs to gather together, and work out another way. They have to probably change the lineup.
Yeah,
change the tank lineup.
One thing that you have to remember is these people actually get frustrated. So if you're the team captain, you have to talk it out.
Yeah,
just do a quick huddle.
That's right.
So we actually experienced it during the finals or the elimination in Manila. So everyone's kind of, oh no, we're gonna be defeated because it's Ruenberg again. So what I did personally, I'm not the leader, but I stood up. Come on, guys, come over here. Let's do a huddle, and then talk with them, and then
keep
bring
the spirits up,
keep the spirit, the momentum.
Yeah.
So this is a team game.
Yeah.
So momentum, the spirit, everything is important.
Yeah. All those factors all are to be taken into account. You are never down until you are out for the count.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And I can still remember our team captain saying that if it's not yet over, don't say that you will lose, because I used to be like if we already lost tier 8, I'm saying that, oh no, this is over. So he's right. Don't lose hope.
Yeah. Don't ever lose hope.
Yep. And we will be having a short break because we need to prepare the next map, and I'm sure that's going to be another exciting battle.
Exciting.
So stay there and
don't go anywhere, guys.
We'll be back with more tank action. Alright, so folks, welcome back to the World of Tanks National Series, and we are now on our 3rd map.
That's right, and just a quick recap, the Forgotten versus Team Metal, and the Forgotten are now up 2 points. This is a best of 7, so to win, a team needs to secure 4 points at least.
And you are now seeing on your screens the players. This is the best teams of Malaysia. So whoever emerges as the winner will be called the best of the best here in Malaysia. So now,
crowd
you can hear the crowd
cheers.
Cheering for their favorite team, the Forgotten. But again, guys, it's not yet over. This is best of 7. Who knows? Team Metal might be, they can still come back.
Yeah, they can still always come back, It's not over till it's over yet.
Now, let's talk about the lineup starting down south. we have the Forgotten. What do we have here?
Okay, let's take a look. They have one T32, an Object 416 medium, a T69 medium. The Waffen Traegers still back here, big bad boy there. AMX 3090, and two T1s.
And the boys starting up north is Team Metal with one AMX 5100, two IS3, and two 3090. So let's see if Imba Batman and his brother Lord Chaos 1991 will be able to work with each other.
All right.
Two AMX 1390s working very well with each other is very dangerous.
Very, very dangerous. They have two 3090s versus one 3090. So
yeah.
But they do have the T69 on the other hand, So it was a brief moment where they spotted each other, but probably not reloaded, so they couldn't take shots at each other yet.
Let's not ignore, switching the camera to Team Forgotten, let's not ignore Object 416. Actually, on this map, Object 416 is a good sniper. I've seen a lot of Russian pro gamers use Object 416 to snipe in this map. So there you go. The first casualty is from Team Metal. CR Ziggy is down with his T1. This is getting exciting.
Yep. Speaking of the 416, he is doing exactly what you said he was going to do, taking up a nice spotting position on the hill.
He's positioned up there. He's got good view range because he's got a spotter below. One of the light tanks.
Right, that's Imba Batman. In the previous matches, Imba Batman really showed us great gameplay and great scouting moves. So hopefully he'll be able to play a crucial role in this one.
There you go. The AMX 1390 is spotted. But he was able to spot Bowtech 9 with his T32. Now, do you still remember what we were talking about earlier? Do you still remember our discussion about Seven Sign?
Yep, that's right.
I think he's trying to prove that he's the best TD player here in Malaysia. But now we are seeing an engagement.
Imba Batman took a hit.
So, we are following. Yeah.
Tanaka snuck up right to that railway line up there
and we are now
in B7.
Seeing Lord. Oh no, it's Tanaka.
Yep.
With his AMX 1390 still in good shape. While Imba Batman was damaged and he's now down to 900 HP.
So, coming up right to this point, Tanaka is doing a great job because what they're doing is that they're pressuring Team Metal from two different angles.
And again, like what I'm saying earlier, I
believe...
we can see an engagement. We can see it. Okay, everyone's getting excited. And there you go! One of the 1390s of Team Metal is down. So again, the Forgotten's got the Tier 8 advantage.
Already, it's so early in the game, I think it was kind of a waste. You should not have gone over engaged.
Why would you do that at all?
First of all, you have the 416 and the TD on the hill, perfectly positioned to snipe and spot anyone who tries to come over.
So now we'll probably see the same thing.
Right? They're just gonna
wait for the time to end.
Yep.
Which is really smart because you already have Tier 8 point advantage. So why would you push and risk losing it's like
a
what
tank.
we saw in the previous two matches. Smart moves by the Forgotten. And again, the biggest question is why
go over? Why go over by yourself? With no support.
Lord Chaos did that? Well, I don't know why. You can answer why. Probably we can ask them later. But going back to the game, two T1s and an AM1390 is down for Team Metal. So again, they're pressured to attack.
Yeah. Now, Tanaka's got to be careful as well, not to expose himself, right? And he is down to like 600 plus hit points as well. So.
And our Solid Snake is down. He was destroyed. But I think they will dive and destroy.
And Imba Batman is down.
They were able to destroy Imba Batman.
Mr. Dead making a push along with Tanaka.
Smart move.
Because they spotted that heavy heading down their base, and they know that if that heavy is there, most of the heavies are kind of down there as well.
Switching the camera to Team Metal. look at what was supposed to be the support behind. They're actually
far away.
too far from their 1390s. So I think that's the biggest mistake. Why would you have your light tanks attack without
any support?
And why would you actually lead your push with the light tanks, right?
Okay, the Forgotten have now started capping, and both tree, even Minghui's IS3 is taking a hit now. He's down to 75 hit points.
To 75 HP. He will be destroyed any moment.
T-Mail's making.
And there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Down to last two tanks. So we have Battlemaster and Baron with their heavy tanks. Oh,
and
Baron's
like
taking a lot of
surrounded from both sides.
Yeah,
Miku's like with almost
so
full
painful
health.
that Waffen Tracker was able to deal a lot of damage or big damage.
You're gonna take
to
out
Baron.
the 5100 first.
Yeah, look at this object 416.
Yeah, that's right.
He was able to
Crowd's
destroy
going
Baron.
crazy.
So this win will go to the Forgotten, and all of you watching out there.
It's oh, here we go.
Oh,
I don't know what to say. I
don't
really don't know what to say. You know,
you can hear the people clapping. You can see them now. Give it a round of applause for your team, the Forgotten.
Yeah. They really love the Forgotten.
You know,
well,
all I can say, first of all, this audience is really great.
Yeah.
So,
wow,
you guys rock.
And
it's 3-0.
3-0 to the Forgotten.
Yep, and
right
this is best of 7.
This is best of 7. This means that they are only one win away from becoming champions of Malaysia.
And if they win this next match, they will be able to go home saying that we are the best of Malaysia. Now let's just talk about what Team Metal
just
did.
now. Yeah.
Now we can still remember that. Let me get the name. If I'm not mistaken, that was Lord Chaos.
It is 1390. Yeah.
He actually went there alone.
Yeah.
And still, I have a big question mark above my head saying why.
Why, you know?
What's the reason for you to push alone with an AMX 1390?
Yeah. As I said, the TD and the Object 416 was right on a hill, perfectly positioned to snipe anyone that's going to come across. There's no way that you can come across that railway
and we say that
without
it's
getting hit.
Part of frustration.
I don't know. It's look. I'm
being too straightforward with this because
you know
I have experienced a lot of this.
True.
You know, I was part of a losing team. I was part of a winning team, so I've already experienced frustration, happiness, and all this stuff.
That's
so I can feel the frustration because again, why would you push or why would you lead your push or attack with two 1390s and
in a reckless? It's
it's really reckless. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense at all. And do you still remember that IS3s that was supposed to lead the push? They were back there.
Too far away.
Too
on the
far away.
side of
waiting
the map.
for nothing. So,
well, a lot of
everyone
mistakes
commits
are there.
mistakes.
Yeah, that's right.
And again, the pressure. There's pressure with Team Metal.
That's right.
Team Forgotten's already got 3 victories or 3 Ws.
I guess this is where experience comes into play as well. You know, the Forgotten are really experienced and veteran
have
players.
Been playing this format, 740 format, for let's say more than 1 year.
That's right, and you're not forgetting most of the members were also the representatives to last year's WCG, so they are no stranger to 7-on-7 top level tournament competition.
And actually, most of the players came from DPS.
That's right.
And we all know one of the best teams in Tank Asia season 2 or season 1 to season 2 is Team Efficiency, which is composed of all DPS. So probably these guys practice a lot with Team Efficiency. That's why, you know, they're showing us good tactics.
Good tactics, good strategy. You know, textbook examples. You know, we're gonna look. From days to come, we're just going to look back at the video replays and, you know, I'm going to look back at this and, you know, pick up. I've learned something or two today, you know?
Yeah. There's a lot of things that you and me and even people
the rest
watching
of the audience,
will learn. Anyway, I just would like to say that if you guys out there are you want to be like them, during the 8.8 update, Wargaming released the new game mode, which is team battle
mode.
So you can practice with your friends. Just form 7 7-man team.
Yeah, that's right.
That's composed of 42 tier points. So
you can
5 tier 8s and 2 tier 1s. So that's a good practice. Everyone can actually be the best.
Right,
so you just have to practice.
Yep, that's right.
So we'll just take a short break. We'll be back, and this is the deciding moment for Team Forgotten. If they will take this W, they will never ever be forgotten.
Indeed.
So
right,
guys, watch out. We'll be back with more tank action
right after this.
So is it gonna be? I want you guys to say who's gonna win. Is it Team Forgotten or Team Metal? I want to hear it from you guys. Woo! So this is gonna be the deciding battle or deciding match. This will be our 4th match, probably the final one if Team Forgotten gets this. But what do you think? Will this or will Team Metal do something different to be back on this game?
Well, okay. My money.
Yeah.
And I'm betting with you a bottle of water on this.
Yep, bottle.
All right. A bottle of water.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm betting
to make
you
it sound legal.
That is gonna be the Forgotten.
Yeah,
all right.
Forgotten. So I don't want everyone to wait longer. So we'll jump to the map or to the game now, and we'll look at the lineup. So
we are in Himmelsdorf, and the Forgotten are starting on the northern side of the map. They're running 2 110s, 1 AMX 5100, 8 Tiger 2. This is the first time seeing it in this tournament. Waffenträger and 2 tier 1s.
And you know what? During the beta phase of this game, I can still remember Botek 9 being famous with this Tiger 2.
Indeed. Yeah.
Anyway, starting down south is Team Metal, who can still come back. This is not yet over. They have 2 AMX 5100s, 3 IS3s, and 2 T1s. Now you can hear the audience roaring for their favorite team, the Forgotten.
Let's see what strategy they're going to employ this time round. Himmelsdorf is a city map, so let's see some real brawling action.
Right now, guys, you are looking at Team Metal, and they are taking control of the map because they have all of their tanks taking all the corners of the map. So you can see.
Solid thing, yeah. The T1 making a quick run in the middle, but he was quickly taken out.
Solid Snake was taken down by Battle Master.
But what he's successfully done, he's revealed all the positions of the Team Metal's tanks.
Switching the camera to Team Forgotten, you can actually see them being aggressive. So switch the camera to Team Forgotten. They're actually pushing hard.
The Tiger 2 is leading the charge. You can see the
Tiger 2. Bodek's Tiger 2 is moving forward, dealing damage. And this IS-3 is in danger. He is down to 877 HP. He is being focused fire. Minghui is in danger.
They need people, and there we go.
All right, there you go. Minghui was taken down. And Bodek with his legendary Tiger 2 is doing a good job of tanking all the damages or taking all the damages.
Guys, this is crazy. So they were a little bit too split far apart. Metal was a little bit too split far apart, and now,
And the next that will be taken down, I think, is Battle Master. There you go. He is down, and Lord Chaos is in danger because he is being focused fire by 3 tanks,
and he is down as well.
There you go.
But So it's 3 heavy tanks versus 2 of the AMX 5100s.
And can you believe this? Bodek with his legendary Tiger 2 is doing it again. What you're waiting for is down to 80 HP. And there you go.
Finishes it off.
And all I can say is they can start celebrating. The W will go to the Forgotten, and they will be held the best of Malaysia. Imagine that out of 21 teams, you will emerge as the victor. It feels great.
And here we go.
You can hear the crowd now saying
Miku's
one more.
110 is going in for the kill. He's taking a 1 shot.
And there you go, Bodek.
And Bodek comes in with Tiger 2 as well.
The Forgotten is our champion.
Bodek, definitely the hero of this battle.
Down to last 2 tanks. You can hear the people roaring. It's really, really fun.
Oh, but what happened? Oh, I think what happened? I think Potion's AMX50 wasn't reloaded yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was.
Yeah, we celebrated early, but
Oh, we called it a little too
Yeah.
soon, you know.
so
But this is World of Tanks.
yeah.
This is what happens, you know. Totally unexpected. Metal coming back from
Yep.
the brink of defeat.
Yeah.
Snatching victory, you know. So it's not over yet.
Yeah. So our score is 3-1. We saw Metal taking the victory via cap. So, you know, we still have another battle.
We still have one more to go. More action to come. Oh
Well,
man,
honestly,
can't-
I was not expecting it.
yeah, and I can't take any more of this.
Yeah.
You know. I think what happened just now, and I suspect, was that the AMX 5100 hadn't reloaded. He was in the reloading process, so he was coming back, but he couldn't manage to reset cap.
And
So-
as you can see
oh,
now,
this is
guys,
just-
we're all sweaty.
Yeah,
Because,
that's just how it is. you
because
know?
the game is really exciting.
Yeah,
Who could have imagined that the T1s can, you know,
pull off a win.
pull
you
off
know?
a win?
Yeah.
So, Tide of War was, yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
We still have another battle. Scores 3-1 in favor of the Forgotten. Good comeback by Team Metal. They
Still,
won
yeah.
by capping.
Still an uphill climb. Still an uphill climb because they have to pull back at
And-
least 2 wins to
Yeah.
stand a chance.
If
in this
you guys
competition.
out there watching saw Imba Batman, he actually stood up, and I think
he let out
even
like a
him-
real screw. Yeah.
yeah, even him, you know, can believe that they won that game. But
And they
kudos to you guys. Good strategy.
good strategy. You know.
Anyway, we still have one more game if Team Forgotten gets the W. But if Team Metal gets the W, it will be 3-2.
3-2, you
And
know?
again, this is best of 7. So we'll take a short break. We'll be back with more exciting matches, and we'll just try to wipe some of our sweat because it's really exciting.
It's getting really hot in here.
Stay tuned.
All right.
We will go to our next map, which I'm not mistaken.
Which is airfield.
Airfield,
We
so-
thought it was over just now.
Yeah.
We thought it was over.
It was like,
we thought it was,
woo, and
Yeah,
everyone
like,
says,
wait a
"Oops,
minute.
Oops. So, kudos to Team Metal.
they managed
for
to pull
winning,
off a miraculous win, I
Yeah.
should say. You know.
It was like the last minute shot when when it comes to basketball. It's like, oh, we're losing, and then there's a 3-point.
3-pointer.
Yeah.
That's a
Anyway, I don't want you to guys wait any longer.
Let's get
We'll
right
go
into
to the
battle.
map, and we'll start the battle. We'll roll this out.
The Forgotten are starting from the eastern side of the map, and they're running in Object 416, 2 T69s, Waffenträger and AMX 1390, and 2 T1. So it's an almost all medium and mobility team on this side. No heavy tanks at all.
Now for Team Metal, they will start at the western side of the map. So it's like a west versus east. So they will start at the western part of the map. They have one AMX 5100, two IS-3, ISU 152, and an AMX 1390 plus 2 Tier 1. So we will be able to see 2 tank destroyers battling it out. So I think this is a good match because this will decide who's the better tank destroyer player. And most of the Malaysians I talk to, they say
Seven Sign.
Seven Sign is a legend when it comes to tank destroyer. So let's see if he can prove it.
both teams have very different compositions. Like I said, one has Metal are running with heavies, where else the Forgotten are running with mediums and lights only. So we're gonna see some very, very interesting gameplay out here.
And right now, what I'll do is I'll try to help my emotions because I don't want to have that oops moment again.
Okay, yeah,
But
that's right.
you know, with this crowd roaring, I can help it.
It's hard, yeah, I
it's
know,
hard.
it's hard.
Anyway,
Even for
going
us
back
right
to
here.
going back to the map or going back to the battle,
Alright.
we can see Team Metal being kind of defensive. So they're
Alright.
actually sitting back near their flag, trying to wait.
Tanaka and his turn 90 is just making a couple of scouting runs up the hill, peeking up here and there to try and spot where Team Metal tanks are.
You know, looking at the lineup, it's kind of similar. So it's AMX 1390 versus AMX 1390. Who's the better spotter? There's the TDs, ISU 152 versus 7 Sign with the weapon tracker. You know, that decides who's the better sniper. Now switching the map to the Forgotten, you can actually see them.
And I think they're gonna try something sneaky right here.
Look at them pushing that little boy. I think it's not enough. So they're trying to do something new, but I think it's a big failure.
Oh, it's not happening. Okay, all right. I think you need at least 2 tanks to do that, you know?
So both teams kind of trying to figure out first where the other team is with their AMX 1390. So Imba Batman, the team captain of Team Metal, with his AMX 1390 versus Tanaka 6149, who actually proved himself good with AMX 1390. We saw. Oh,
Tanaka's taking another hit from somewhere. Someone has spotted him, and he's down to half his HP, about 680 hit points.
Yeah.
He can't afford to do that. Like, he is the only scout out here.
It's gonna be dangerous if he gets up that that part of the map, because switching the camera to Team Metal, you can actually see that 3 of their heavy tanks are lined up here at a 3 line.
Near the base, yeah.
3 line. So they have good position when it comes to sniping. Also, their ISU 152 is sitting behind this. Is it palm tree? I'm not familiar with the veggies and all that greeneries, but he's sitting behind this bush.
Yeah, he's covering that that pass between E5 and E6. So anybody trying to come up to that line is gonna be easy kill for him.
Ooh, Solid Snake was taken down by Lord Chaos 1991. So again, you cannot cross that middle part of the map without getting first spotted, because you have Imba Batman moving around trying to spot, and you also have Watcha waiting for with his T1 covering or trying to spot for his team on the D4 line. So what's going on the other side of the map?
All right, over back here, they're kind of regrouping. You know, they're no longer pushing forward, and they're kind of regrouping back, and just, I guess both teams are trying to sort of bide their time again. We are down to 6 minutes already. Tanaka cannot risk getting a hit again, because if they lose a scout, you know, they will be at a big disadvantage, not only in terms of losing their eyes, losing their reconnaissance, but losing a tier 8 point advantage.
Yeah. And I'm sure Team Metal already learned their lesson for the first 2 games. They actually lost because of the tier
8 rule. Yeah.
Is it first 2 games or actually the whole?
Yeah, the first 2 games actually.
Yeah. So.
Look it up. There we go. Imba Batman makes
an and he takes here.
Yeah.
But Imba Batman was able to run away, so he was damaged, and he's down to 860 HP. So Imba Batman is actually doing aggressive spotting.
Yeah. Trying to spot where Team Forgotten's tanks are. So. It's possible to do, but because they're mediums, they can really shift and, you know, mobilize and deploy somewhere else in the map really, really quickly. So that's the benefit of running mediums versus
now looking at the
heavies.
time, we still have 4 minutes and 50 plus seconds. So if this goes to a draw, hopefully it will not. We will have to replay because both teams haven't, you know, reached the tier 8 point advantage. But
the suspense is just killing me, you know, because if they're going to wait till that last minute to do that rush to try and kill their tier 8s, you know, we don't want to see that happen. Okay, Imba Batman's making another run up the middle. He's spotted. And he quickly ducks back down again.
And I think we're seeing a movement, switching the camera to Team Metal. We are seeing that one of the heavy tanks actually went down, or the AMX 5100 of Baron actually went down from his sniping position. He's now helping Imba Batman. He's now positioned at the F5 line, and I don't know if this is a good position, but he'll try to go back up and follow Imba Batman. You can also see Ming Hoi following Imba Batman, so probably they will go for a push while their ISU 152.
Yeah, looks like they are having something, cooking something up their sleeve right now. So
you can see that 3 of their tanks, 2 heavy tank and then a light tank, regroup at the E4 line. So their plan is to engage the tanks while this ISU 152 snipes from the hill. So what do you have on the eastern side of the map?
Still pretty much the same. They're medium tanks. The both T-69s are still perched up around at E7. You know, they're both sort of covering each other's back. So in case someone gets attacked, you know, the other one can sort of providing mutual support. Actually,
Yes.
now they have to be prepared to run because they're running mediums. They have they're no match in terms of armor and firepower against metal. So
And
they
you can
have to rely on that.
You can see the good use of T1. They use watch waiting for to spot the T69 so that they know where to position.
Okay.
And you can see Team Metal now moving. So probably they have the upper hand when it comes to positioning. But if you will switch the camera to Team Forgotten, they're also in a good position to snipe. But the problem is they're being spotted, and there you go.
Yep. Botek
Team
takes
Metal
out,
risk,
and the first
their-
IFP comes out. Botek takes a hit. He's down to 967 hit points. He's reloading too, so he's kind of defenseless right now.
And we can see Imba Batman. If you will switch the camera,
all right. He's trying
you can see
to take
Imba
out
Batman
Botek.
trying to take down Bodek because he
But
knows he's
he-
reloading.
but
But
Bodek
Bodek is
is
now
down.
reloaded,
Oh!
and he was able to take down Imba Batman.
But Baron in his AMX takes down Mr. Dead as well. But Baron is also in deep trouble, and he's down.
Whoa! Nice
Miku's
shot by
front, but
Hatsune. He
Miku-
came out of nowhere. So Team Metal
Let's take a look. What's happening now? Okay, Team Metal have lost their 5100. They've lost their 3090. They've lost their T1. And on Team Forgotten, they have only lost. So we're in the same position again.
Yes,
you know,
a tier 8 advantage.
Tier 8 advantage is with the Forgotten.
But you can you please give us a rundown of the HP of Team Forgotten?
Let's take a look. All right now, at the most danger here is Botek 9, and he's trying and he's only 173 HP left. And
We'll
here they
probably
come.
see him.
Yeah, you're going to probably see him.
Missed by
he missed.
T69 Bodek, and he was able to deal at least 200 damage, but he's taken down. It's obvious that he will be taken down. So Ming Hui, with his IS-3, is being fired or being shot by Hatsune Miku.
So
and Ming Hui is down to
they'll-
735 HP.
Yeah, left 4 tanks apiece.
Actually, the first shot to Ming Hui was done by the Waffentrager. So both teams still have tier 8, 3 tier 8s.
Yep,
But
3 tier
if
8s
you will
apiece.
look at right now, switching the camera to Team Metal, you can actually see that one of their IS-3, Lord Chaos 1991, who was defending the flag, still has 1,000 or 100% HP. He's still healthy. He now went down from defending to being the spearhead. And the ISU 152, who was also sniping from behind, is still healthy. So now switching the camera to Team Forgotten, what do you have on the eastern side of the map?
All right, trading shots with Lord Chaos, and Miku is taking a hit. And battle time has expired.
Yep.
And, well, this runs out to a draw.
Yeah.
Okay. Because both teams have the same equal amount of kills of tier 8 tanks destroyed. So no tier 8 advantage over here. All right.
Yeah.
No tier 8 advantage because Botek's T69 was destroyed close to the end of the game.
Yeah, we were not able to check the time.
Yep.
Our apologies because this is a very
It's exciting.
yeah,
It's
it's
so
a very
exciting we
intense
would
battle.
forget the time.
Sometimes, even if you're the commentator, you feel like you're watching something. You feel like you're one of the audience,
Yeah.
especially during the finals. But again, it was a draw, so we'll do a replay, and we'll be back in a few moments. We'll just take a quick break. Welcome back to the 4th match of the finals. We have Team Forgotten versus Team Metal. The last match was a draw, so we have to replay it.
That's right.
And if this goes to Team Forgotten, they will actually take home
the championship title.
Championship
Champions
title
of Malaysia.
Yep. So we will see the same map, same lineup, and same sides.
And here we go. Same lineup again as we said. Object 416, 2 T69s, Weapon Trigger 1390, and 2 T1s for Team Forgotten.
They're on the eastern side of the map. For Team Metal, they have 5100, 2 IS3s, ISU 152, and an AMX 1390 plus 2 T1s. They will be starting on the western side of the map. So we could probably talk about what are the things that
they could do differently.
Yeah. So let's start with Team Metal. What do you think they could do differently? Because they actually pushed well.
They did push at the end, you know, because they have the advantage in terms of armor and firepower. You know, they have 3 heavy tanks, where else the Forgotten are running only mediums and 1 TD and lights.
Yeah.
So
and for me, what they have to change was actually they should have had that IS-3 with the other tanks. Because if you can still remember, the last remaining IS-3 of Team Metal was first just defending the flag.
yeah.
So if he was actually with the spearhead, they could have killed more because that's 4 guns versus like 3.
That's right. But I guess on the other hand, they also didn't want to like risk that. But at this stage, there's so much at stake. You know.
Yeah.
What decisions do you make? Do you like do you decide to push? Do you decide to attack?
Oops, and we're seeing something.
Something's happening over right here.
Team Forgotten actually pushed their AMX 1390 to get that
into that ridge over the A
to get
line.
the ridge. And let's see if that will help them, you know, get the W.
Yeah.
Now, switching the camera to Team Metal, you can see that I think they're being more aggressive now, because earlier we saw them defending their flag first. But as you can see, 3 of their heavy tanks are now down in the middle part of the map. They actually divided it. One of them is the AMX 5100 Baron, helping or supporting Imba Batman, who's doing the spotting. And the other 2 heavy tanks, Lord Chaos and Minghui, are actually, you know, trying to look for an opportunity to flank.
And I'm not sure whether that little sneaky move is paying off, because Chunks making slow progress over that hill. It's usually a lot easier when you're in a small tank, but the well, okay, he seems to be getting along merrily on his way now.
Yeah, switching the camera to Team Forgotten, you can see that their AMX 1390 that they push up there.
He's doing that sneaky move.
Yeah,
and they've spotted somebody over there. And who is that?
And at the same time, looking at the
oh wow!
What you're waiting for is actually taken down by Botek.
From all the way across that map in D9, took a shot right over in the area of H.
That was actually a good shot.
Yeah, really good shot.
So now switching the camera to Team Metal, you can see that the main force, or actually the 2 IS-3s on the southern part of the map, are now pushing. So they'll probably try to engage and have their tanks in the middle part of the map snipe.
All right, Solid Snake in his T1 is there. He's in a bush. Perfect spotting position. I don't think they can see him. All he needs to do is just stay there quietly and you know, just spot for the rest of the team.
And as you can see, Imba Batman is now trying to flank, but he was spotted, so he'll try to go back. But he is with one of his big brothers, the AMX 5100 of Baron.
All right, IS3 is taking out the T1.
This is going to be dangerous for Imba Batman and Baron. They're both down to their 50%. Baron is now down to 155 HP.
And Miku is coming in for the kill.
He was taken down by Hatsune Miku.
Miku went in for the kill, and he's just gonna.
Yeah, and as you can see,
he's running around right now.
Imba Batman is now trying to regroup with his with the IS-3s, and he's in danger. He's actually down to 632 HP. Now, if we will switch the camera to Team Forgotten, I think there's still...
And even Imba Batman is down to 127 HP
this
right
weapon
now.
tracker.
And Botek takes out Botek. And that's... Wow, that's an insane amount of damage. And even Lord Chaos is down to 96 HP.
Look at this IS-3.
Oh, they managed to pull off another kill. And Waffle Trigger is down.
There you go. Lord Chaos is down.
A lot of intense action.
So and Team Metal is down to their last 2 tier 8s, while Team Forgotten still has like 4 tier 8s.
Oh, this does not look good for.
Yeah.
This does not look good for Team Metal. Miku is still with full health. Oh, Battlemaster took some damage. Again, the ISU came to the scene a little too late, you know?
Yeah, and
A little
I'm
too
sure
late.
Minghui will be taken down. And he's down to 381 or 301 HP, down to 58 HP, and Minghui is destroyed. And Battlemaster was destroyed as
There
well.
you go.
So there you go.
There you go. That's it. Good game. Well
Yeah.
played. We have the champions of Malaysia's World of Tanks National Series Finals, and that is Team
And now
The Forgotten.
Everyone can
And
celebrate.
the crowd goes crazy. The Forgotten.
Yeah.
Our
Congratulations to the Forgotten. You can now say that you are the best of Malaysia.
You are the champions
Yeah.
of Malaysia.
Audience, give them some clap. Round of applause for the winners. We can see the
All right,
sportsmanship.
okay.
They know each other. They have been playing for a long time. So, both teams deserve to get something. Again,
That's right, you know.
Team Forgotten goes home with 4,650 ringgit plus T-shirts and a full set gaming peripherals from Thermal Take eSports. Team Metal, a good team.
Good
we'll
team.
probably see them more.
Definitely,
on our next tournaments. They will go home with 3,100 ringgit,
Yeah.
T-shirts, and 35,000 gold.
They're walking away from this not really as losers. They can really hold their head up high because they've
Yes.
performed really, really, really well. They've showed us really great gameplay, great strategy, great moves, and they can walk out of this, even though they're not champions, even though they not win this competition, they can walk out of this with their heads held high.
And now, our
Right.
next, or what's next, will
Yep.
be the awarding ceremony.
ceremony?
Now, not just for the winners or not just for the champion and the second runner-up, we will also be starting the lucky draw, and we will see who will go home from the audience with a Type 59 from Wargaming.
All right. So, RP, it's been a really, really exciting day today.
Yeah.
It's totally speechless. I don't know what to
Yeah.
say about all the excitement.
And it was really great. It's my first time here in Malaysia, and I am not disappointed
I'm glad that you aren't. All right.
because this kind of gameplay from Malaysians, it's really promising.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I'm sure World of Tanks will be big here. We will be doing more tournaments. We are seeing a lot of players, and
Without a
again,
doubt.
the support from the audience.
It's crazy. The audience has
Yeah.
been really, really great. Really, really supportive. You can hear them cheering.
So,
even from a mile away.
Yep. From wargaming.net, from me, RP, from JD. We all thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the awarding ceremony. Hello and welcome back. We already have the winner. Earlier we saw great matches, and for the finals it was really exciting, and we will award them now. But first of all, I would really like to thank Wargaming for inviting us here, and for all of you out there, for all the Malaysians, you guys really rock. Just continue what you're doing, and I'm sure World of Tanks will be big here. You have a lot of amazing teams, actually, right?
All right. Ryan, thank you for being a co-casting with me, and congratulations as well to the winners. And we are going to move on to our next agenda,
Which is the lucky draw. Now, the winner of this lucky draw will get a Type 59. This is no longer available in the
Nope,
in-game
not
shop.
anymore.
So we had the voting earlier.
That's right.
And whoever voted for Team Forgotten
Yep.
will be part of this draw.
Okay, so we would like to invite Wargaming's Malaysia country manager, Mr. Sean Fong, to draw out the winning ticket.
So Mr. Sean Fong will pick the winner for the Type 59.
All right. And
Who
the
we
winner
have there,
is
Mr. Fong?
Kyohei.
Yo, hey,
Keith.
are you here? Oh, there you go.
There
Give
we
a round
go.
of applause to this man.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Keohin.
Congratulations, you will go home with a Type 59. And
This is how it looks like.
yeah.
Yeah. Right.
You can stay here for a photo shoot,
Don't worry, you'll get a real one in game, okay, in your account.
All right, so it's not only the picture that you will go home. You will be given the Thai 59. Just wait for it. It will be credited to your account. So congratulations, man. Thanks for staying and thanks for watching. So now this is it. We will announce the winners. We will start with the second runner-up. So who do we have for the second runner-up?
Second runner-up, giving us exciting battles. It's Battle Hub, Team Battle Hub. So
they will be going home with 1,550 ringgit, T-shirts, and 21,000 gold. So come over here, guys.
Come on up, Team Battle Hub,
and join Mr. Fong, our Malaysian country manager. Congratulations, guys. Again.
Congratulations, guys.
Again, this is one of your promising teams, so continue supporting your esports scene, continue supporting World of Tanks. All right, so another round of applause for this very good team. Hub. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations.
You deserve it. So now we will be awarding the first runner-up. And this guys really gave us...
They gave us a really, really good fight.
Yeah,
a good fight.
It was actually a good show.
Yeah.
The audience, all of the people around here actually enjoyed the finals. So our first runner-up will be going home with 3,100 ringgit T-shirts and 35,000 gold. And the first runner-up goes to
Team
Metal.
Let's have Team Metal up in the game. Come on, guys. Let's give a cheer for everyone, okay? All right. Coming up.
Another promising team from Malaysia. Yeah. This is another team that you guys have to be proud of. Congratulations, team. All right, one more. All right, so congratulations, Team Metal.
Team Metal.
You gave us a good show. You made me sweat a lot.
All right.
All right, so now before I announce our champion, let me just inform you that these guys are actually a good friend of mine. We met each other in China, WCG, last year, and these guys really deserve to win this because they've been working hard. They've actually been practicing every day, and I'm really proud that they'll be going home with a championship.
That's right.
So. Without further ado, the champions
walking away with 4,650 ringgit cash,
T-shirts, and a full set
of gaming peripherals from TT Esports Thermaltake, our sponsors.
So do you want to help us announce the winners? So the winner for this year's National Finals Tournament here in Malaysia is the Forgot. Give her a round of applause. Bonik. and they will be getting a slot at the World of Tanks Season 2 playoffs. And they will be representing Malaysia in WCG 2013. So all of you Malaysians, keep supporting your teams. Yeah, keep supporting World of Tanks. All right, so before we end this, I would like to ask all the winners to come over here. We'll take a group picture.
Group picture.
Show how Malaysians love each other. Again, Malaysia is truly Asia.
Yeah. All right. Make a great promoter, Ryan. Okay, guys.
Yeah, come on over here.
Let's have Team Metal and Battle Hub coming up for
Team Metal and Battle Hub. Let's have a group picture. Yeah, please move a bit because we need our boss, our general manager, to be in the middle part of the picture. Yeah, you will not get your prizes if you. All right, so for all the winners, please make sure to stay outside. Just follow the bus. We will have an after party. All right, so
thank you everyone for coming. You have been an awesome,
in behalf of wargaming.net, my name is RP, and I have my partner here saying thank you to all the Malaysians out here who supported the event.